Morning, everybody. It is Sunday, I think this is the 17th of April, something like that. Um, we're going to talk chores and updates. I think it's been a couple weeks since we did an update on the channel, I think. We're just busy with stuff. So Cris is cleaning the chicken coop today. And also she's going to clean, she has her meat chickens, which are a few weeks old now, like 2-3 weeks. And those we're going to butcher around 6 weeks, I think. So we can take a look at those and stuff. But yeah, let's take a look at the backyard and give you guys an update on how things are going on the homestead. So I'm just going to be turning the camera around at this point. Actually, no, I won't. I'm going to come over here and talk to Cris first. Did you already clean this one? Oh, you want to show? She already cleaned this one. Yeah. So let me turn the camera around here. Yeah. All right. So these are the meat chickens. How old are they now? 3 weeks. So 3 weeks old. So we got 7 of them. So these are specifically going to be meat birds. So they have a nice life for 6 weeks, and then they become tacos or soup. So you've been cleaning that, and then also we have our neighbor lady back there burning stuff. You see all the smoke from her plastic trash, which is really annoying, but whatever. It is what it is. Frida, you want to come say hi, Frida?
Frida.
Come here, Frida. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. You thought I had something. You're like, what do you got? Nothing? You lied to me. You lied. She's a good girl. She gives us 1 egg every day. And then, these are I haven't done an update on the trees we transplanted. That one was already there. So this is one of the transplants. It's growing very well. Let's take a look around the corner. It's looking very, very good inside. This is the other transplant. Looking very good. These are papaya trees, by the way. So we have a papaya tree here, papaya tree there. That's the original mandarin plant, which is the same tree as this one right here that you see right there. The transplant worked great there, worked great there, worked great there. Also, this one, I could probably take this out, actually. Well, I'll do that another day, because I need to redo that. This one did not work, but I told you it probably wouldn't. Because if you remember when I did the transplant video, that one I wasn't able to get the whole clump of dirt. All I got was the root stock. And I didn't think it was going to survive, and it did not. So, and then this is funny. You can see where this is the chicken wire that used to be around here. And you can see we have all this greenery. Now, just after a couple of months of having this all, blocked off, all the greenery came. And you could just see the path that we were walking through was you have this path here, going through there, and then our, barbecue thing. Those are pigs in the background, by the way. But Cris went ahead and separated this so that the chickens have their own complete area, and that we don't have to worry about the garden and stuff. And then the cats can just come through here, and then they go underneath the fence and back into the woods. They used to come underneath here, and the reason they don't anymore is because of neighbors, and he got upset about the Frida, wherever she is right now. Frida is really small, and she was going under the fence, and he has a bunch of plants in the forest and stuff, and Frida was going underneath the fence constantly along with, because she watched the cats do it and was getting into his garden stuff. So he kept putting blocks here, and Cris is like, oh, you brought me free blocks for my plants. But eventually we just decided to leave that kind of blocked off, and then the cats go in and out over here now. So anyway, we've cordoned this off separately now, a different setup. We put this up about a week ago. But this is really cool how you can watch how nature takes over in the tropics like this, because this was just like maybe 2 months, if even that, when we had this up, and just out here watering every day. And so now we're gonna, I don't know, Cris and I have been thinking about buying actual grass seeds and planting grass all throughout here and here. I don't know if we're gonna do it though or not, because there's reasons why we might not want to do that. But and then over here we have like all of our flowers and stuff. And we have our cucumber plant. We've been getting about, I think, maybe 2 cucumbers a week. This week he finally slowed down. The plant finally slowed down. There's one here, and there's one right there that's growing. We have our pepper plants, which over here. Chili plant, so a bunch of chilies. Got some mature red chilies in here that you can see. Still no tomatoes, but that's all right. And then these papaya trees are doing really, really well. As you can see, like this one right here, I mean, that stalk is like, you know, they're not going anywhere. So, flowers on here and everything else. What's up, everybody? So yeah, little update. We're getting 3 eggs a day almost every day. Sometimes only 2, but most days 3 eggs, sometimes 4. But I'd say most days it's like 3 eggs. And we had a big bean plant that was like winding up around the tree all the way, and it was trying to cross between this tree and this tree over here. But Cris finally took you pulled it down like a week ago?
What?
The bean?
Oh, yeah.
The vines?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever took video of that. Yeah. By the way, it's hot, everybody. Yesterday it was 104 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like 41, 42 Celsius. It's gonna be another, like it's 9 o'clock in the morning right now, and it's probably already 90 degrees. I'm kind of sweaty and hot. But it is getting to summer. The hot month here is May, so we're getting, we'll get it to the 105 to 110 a couple times in May, but for the most part it'll be 100 degrees, 100 to 105 every day for the next 2 or 3 months. So you just kind of learn to live with it a little bit. What else do we got over here? That's why that's why all this grows so well, is because it's a hot tropic. Somebody's gonna lay an egg right now.
Yes, it's Frida.
No, Frida's right here.
La otra gallina, entonces.
Yeah, she's in. Yeah. Somebody's going in. I don't know if you can see her from here. She's inside there, making noise right there in the corner. You might be able to see her. Gotta lay her egg. Yeah. Oh, maybe. Anyway, everybody, that's the update on things here. This is the part of the video where I say thanks for following. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. We'll try to keep you guys updated. Mostly it's just routine at this point. Like, we're not doing anything new right now. It's just, we usually only do videos when there's something new. So mostly it's just, meat chickens are coming along. We got plenty of eggs. We did kill one of the roosters. We left the small one. They were fighting really bad, so last week Cris killed the big one. We knew he was gonna be a meat rooster anyway, but we did keep the small rooster. And then we have cat fights every night because there's a big yellow cat that comes around. And last night there was a dog in the property. So I had to chase a dog out of here last night at like 3 o'clock in the morning. And it was funny because all the cats came with me, and we were all chasing this dog around the backyard. Somebody's dog had a collar on, but he snuck in the front and came along the corridor alongside the edge of the house here, got in my backyard. And he was, I don't know if he's a chicken killer or whatnot, but that was 10 minutes chasing the dog around with a stick till he finally went back out the way he came. But like, I had 4 of the cats were with me, hissing at him and yelling at him. So it was an emotional 3 o'clock in the morning wake up. So I've been up since 3 o'clock. So there's no internet this morning. So I was like, well, I'm going to come out and just record videos this morning. Had some pancakes and farm fresh eggs. You coming in or are you staying out? What? Yeah. Okay, out. All right. And then we also went and got, we've been supplied with our own eggs pretty well, but I did go and buy, those guys come by once a week at the park and sell farm eggs. So we bought another cone of eggs the other day, which I think it was like 30 eggs. I think there was 30 eggs in there. So we bought that like a week ago, but I needed extra eggs because I was making potato salad. And gonna say hi to Frodo. What's up, Frodo? You sleeping in the... You tired? He likes to sleep in his in the cat carrier. We leave it up here because he has a very bad habit of when And so we've kind of trained him to use it. But the problem is he has a very bad habit. Anytime you're cooking or anytime you're eating, he will jump from the top of the fridge. He will jump from there. He'll jump from anywhere, and he'll jump on your shoulder because he wants whatever you're eating or whatever you're cooking. And the problem is he does his best, but he sometimes overshoots. And both of us have like claw marks down our backs, down our shoulders, and we just got tired of it. So we just started, anytime we cook, anytime we eat lunch or anything, we started putting him in the cat carrier. And now he's gotten used to it over the past, I'd say 6-8 weeks. We just leave it up here, and he's just accustomed to it now, and he just goes in and sleeps, which is really good because it means, whenever we have to take him to the vet, he's the one who doesn't get freaked out by the cat carrier. Because he's like, oh, it's my nap spot. I guess I'm taking a nap. Anyway, everybody, see you next time.